Hello, how are you today, folks? Welcome back to Minecraft. I'm the Sober One, y'all are the audience, and today we're just gonna work on this for a bit. I didn't really think about grabbing materials, I just sorta instinctively grabbed this without thinking. And hopefully I can make something that looks remotely okay. I should have a crafting table in here. Yeah, let's do that for starters. Just to try and get it moving. Could I push it up a bit? No, because you are at that height. Okay. That's unfortunate. Cool. I should be building this out of a different wood type, like perhaps spruce, just to break it up a bit. Oh, I actually think that would be a nice little break in the way things are built. Otherwise, yeah, so let's do that real quick. Let's grab you up, put you back here. Okay, I actually like that. That's a nice little detail to have. Does it look good from here? No, because it's still just one thing. It's all one color, and that's the problem. It needs to be spruce wood, so that way there's some variety and some texture, because this is already an entirely wooden build. The jungle wood still looks bad. That has not changed. I still need to find a way to incorporate the word sheriff up here, probably using spruce as a contrast block. I want to change the floor. I do like having the oak here, but I need those stairs. So yeah, let's just go ahead and grab that real quick. It's nice having this open area. I need to start working on expanding the Zen Garden boardwalk area. It's also very nice to have the extension on the tree farm. Okay, let's get that. Let's hold on to that. Let's get the spruce wood. I don't necessarily want the stairs. Do I want to grab? Yep, okay, we'll have half a stack of spruce on us. And half a stack of oak. Just so that way I can get to work on something. Yeah, my apologies that this is gonna sort of be a bit of a chaotic, haphazard episode, but I'm just gonna be going a little nuts here. Yeah, maybe 38 will do the trick. Because my issue wasn't with the shaping. I actually do like the shaping of that roof that we just built. I like the shaping and I like the idea of it. Oh, does the spruce work? I'm not sure if the spruce is working. Let's do that. Go here real quick, go here real quick, go here real quick. Hopefully it reaches. Let's go here, do that. Let's put it here. I don't necessarily love the way that this looks, but I do at least think it's a little interesting. It's got some character in it at least. I think it's a nice little area. The too wide walkway I think translates well. You can sort of tell what I'm going for. Oh, I don't know, an overhang walkway, yeah, well that is what I'm going for. I like the fact that the spruce makes it look shady. As in, like, the area looks darker than maybe it otherwise would. So yeah, I think that looks good against the jungle wood. I do like the jungle wood matching this. The inside, I don't know. Part of me still wants to change the wood type on the inside of the building, or to maybe put down a some kind of detail block. I just don't know what to do with it. And this, I'm still not entirely sure about this particular look. I'm not sure the building is tall enough to justify having that upper level billboard look, with it only being one floor. I think I'm gonna have to take a look at some buildings from the era that I'm trying to emulate, because currently it feels a lot more Hollywood set than it does a genuine of the era building. Um, cool. I do like it though, it's progress. I do want to do something here with the staircase, so I think I want to alternate it so it looks like it's sitting on the half slab. How do I want to do this? Because like part of this was that it just sits on the bottom half of the slab. Can I do that for this building? Oh, it actually would run right up to here, which would be great. And then I can do this with you here, you there, get rid of that, turn you into a half slab because I have it. I like it. I like it. And then I can incorporate this look into the building. Oh, I like that. That I like. Because it sort of gets the feel across for what I want to do here. Huh. Well, that's a fun little surprise. I didn't anticipate that. Okay, that's not entirely true. I did anticipate it. I was sort of waiting for that to happen. Oh. Hello, creeper. Is that a zombie or a zombie villager? Oh, it's just a bog standard zombie, who cares? Leave them be, they don't matter. Yeah, that's a reason for me to stay up at night. During the nights of this world. If I could get a zombie villager to spawn, I would be halfway to being extremely excited. There's no village on this island. When I first loaded in the world, it was supposed to have a village based off of the seed, but because I loaded the world in the wrong version, there was no village, and I decided to just roll with it because in a lot of ways this sort of allowed me to have a island, a semi recreation of the survival island experience. Like, obviously it's not a survival island map. It's very different from that. But, you know, it's something. Okay, let's see. You here, you here, you here, you there, that there. This there, that there. Okay. I'm correcting my posture in my chair. Such riveting commentary, I know. Okay, so I finished a billboard and an awning. Killed a zombie and a creeper. I do like this sighting though, this looks good, and it's gonna look good coming in from a distance, because if I can line this up correctly, this is the end of the road. Like if I go and look at it from the cherry trees over here, it's gonna look good to have that detailing, that little scaffolding detail. It's gonna look really nice if we go over here and take a look from the roof of, well, if we look from here, you can barely see it, but you can tell that there's something there, which is nice. Yeah, here is where it's a problem. You can sort of see that it's there. You still have this bunny ears problem. You have the weird wraparound cobblestone element from encasing the jail cell. But it still just doesn't look great. Like, I really need to finish this church. I really need to build more of the city. And it's unfortunate that I'm building it the way that I am, because it's not like it's gonna have this wraparound element of, oh look, the wizard tower, oh look, the gorgeous barn, oh look, the really cute little thing, oh look, the church. It's like, this is, I'm actively seeing the rear of the building. I'm not seeing it pan out where it's the facades that are facing me from here. I'm gonna need to figure out something to do here to block off the frontier town, and I need to find a way to justify that. I don't know what it's gonna be yet, but it needs to be something that blocks off this line of sight. And maybe that needs to be where I plant the mangrove trees and figure out how to set up a farm area for that. I don't know. I'll piece it together over time. Maybe I need to build some sort of massive logging station. That actually is something I could do, like a frontier town, and it would tie the tree farm together. I could make a logging mill. Yes. Okay. That is something to write down, that I would be able to build a lot of detail-oriented constructs, and it could be big, like the church, because I'm pretty okay with that scale, like the barn, which is still it's still absurdly huge in comparison. Oh my god, I love how huge it is in comparison to the church, but at least the church, it sort of makes sense, the scale that it's at. It looks about right, especially as I get more tough blocks to use to build it. It's looking like an okay scale. If I make a logging mill over here, that's going to allow me to have a lot of different details, especially since a lot of what my details feature are rivers and waterways. And one of the things I discussed was how I wanted to expand this river in some fashion. There's this underground river cave segment over here, and the same thing over here. If I could find a way to build a logging mill at a really large scale to block off the back ends of these frontier buildings to make it look a bit more appealing from where the log cabin is, I could incorporate a water wheel. Because, and this is true, a lot of early industrial factories ran on hydroelectric power. Before they started running off of coal, they would run off of hydraulic energy. It was a very short stint, like I'm saying. I'm talking. It was still the 1700s. The discovery of coal and the ability to burn that as a fuel source really sort of made the hydroelectric, the incredibly rudimentary hydroelectric power of the early industrial revolution sort of moot. Sort of made it a joke. Now, of course, I can admire it. I can say, like, oh wow, we were so close. We were on the verge of greatness. We almost, didn't have air pollution and soil pollution and water pollution and climate change and all that, because we very nearly had the hydroelectric power off the bat. Who's gonna want to talk about that? Who's gonna, go there with that angle? So I think with this little nighttime view up here, I'm going to call the episode here. You know, I did a little bit work on the sheriff's office. I'd say it's more or less complete for now. Not finished, not final, but complete for now while I decide on the next building to work on, because of course I'm still working on the church project. The barn took 30 episodes. Give me some time on the church. The sheriff's office is objectively nowhere near as long an amount of time as I worked on for the barn. I think it's longer than the stables. The stables I turned out in like 3 episodes. And the log cabin, of course, was done before I started doing YouTube. So that's a completely different can of worms. Yeah. And on that note, I think I'm gonna call it here. I know this isn't much of a shock, but I really do like this angle. I like this one a lot. But this one is starting to grow on me. And I look forward to seeing more of it in the future. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Do the things, you know, like, share, subscribe, all that. Spread the word. You know. Share the channel. If you know me in real life, don't. But, you know, if you're somebody who doesn't know me in real life and you're watching this far into the video and you want to like and share and subscribe, please do. Stick around. We have fun here. It's very relaxing. We sort of just roll with it. And if you leave a comment, I'm probably going to respond, because I don't get a lot of those. But I love getting to answer them when I get the chance. So yeah. Thanks again. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.